Yo, what's up guys, this is Moody Gamer 95 back again with another video. So guys, just yesterday Nintendo revealed that there is going to be a Nintendo Direct for Donkey Kong Bananza. It's going to be on July 18th. And it kind of just came out of nowhere, and I've just been waiting for the right time to make a video about this. Now guys, I can't even lie, because you know what, last Thursday I decided to take some time away from social media. I deleted all my social media, so I haven't been online at all, except for YouTube, you know. But I posted, hopefully nothing happens while I'm gone, right? I have a Facebook group chat, and I'm on top of that page, right, on my own Nintendo page, and I told everybody like, hey, I'm gonna take a break, I'm gonna be gone for a week, if anything major happens I'll probably post something here, but for the while I'm gone, hopefully nothing happens while I'm gone, right? And boom, we have a new Nintendo Direct, and I had to talk about this. Okay, all right, so guys, to be honest, I just want to share my initial thoughts on how I feel about the Direct, to be honest. I'm pretty excited. I can't even lie, I'm pretty excited. If you guys know anything about me, if you guys know anything about this channel, I love Donkey Kong, right? And Donkey Kong 64 was like the first Donkey Kong game that I really ever played. I played Donkey Kong Country on the Super Nintendo, but not that much, so I never spent a lot of time with it. But the Nintendo 64, I spent a lot of my childhood playing that game. And so the fact that we're getting another 3D Donkey Kong, at least for me, it's just exciting. It's been a long time, so yeah. And Nintendo, they just randomly just dropped it on the Nintendo Today app, and they said, hey, like, Donkey Kong's gonna get a Nintendo Direct. So guys, the Nintendo Direct is going to be about 15 minutes long. They're going to be giving us more information about Donkey Kong Bananza. But here's kind of where I feel a little bit excited, but I'm kind of skeptical at the same time, because just last month, before Mario Kart came out, I think it was last month, maybe 2 months ago, I don't remember, but yeah, Nintendo released the Mario Kart World Direct, right? And I can't even lie, for the Mario Kart World Direct, I was excited. I watched it, as soon as it dropped. I made a video about that too. Okay, I was really excited, and come to find out that the Direct, it really wasn't worth it. It was kind of more like a trailer. They didn't show anything that we didn't know, and to be honest, the Mario Kart Direct kind of just felt like a waste of time. And don't get me wrong, Mario Kart World looks amazing. I don't have the Switch 2 yet, but from what I'm seeing, it looks like fun, and people are still talking about the $80 price tag, blah blah blah. That's okay, but so kind of taking that into consideration, and then thinking about the new Donkey Kong Bananza Direct, I think I'm gonna just try to I want to be excited, but not overly excited, not overly hyped. I mean, it is only a 15-minute Direct, but the part that is exciting to me is the fact that I haven't seen much of the game. I know Nintendo, they showcased a lot of it already in their Nintendo Treehouse Live, and I actually didn't really watch the footage that much. I've seen a little bit, but I haven't seen enough to really get spoiled. But I have been seeing what Nintendo has been posting on the Nintendo Today app, and so that looks like, it just looks cool. I like seeing Donkey Kong's new faces. I love Donkey Kong's new design. I didn't like it at first, but it grew on me over time. I really like how Donkey Kong looks now. But yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to share my initial thoughts on what's happening, what's going on, and yeah, I just wanted to share a video about it, because I am excited to see the Direct. I am excited for a new 3D Donkey Kong. Man, I want to see Diddy Kong. I wonder if Diddy Kong's in the game. We know that Cranky Kong's in the game, but what other Kongs are in the game? What other worlds would there be? They didn't really show off that many worlds, at least that I've seen. Now, from what we've seen, Donkey Kong can do a lot of cool stuff. He has that rolling ability. He can throw rocks. You can destroy any environment. You can go anywhere you want to. You can just go down below, and you can climb, and yeah, it just looks really cool, and I can't wait to see how Donkey Kong moves in the game. I believe the game, as everyone's been saying, that the game is developed by the Super Mario Odyssey developers, and by the art style you can kind of tell by that as well. And so Mario Odyssey was amazing, and I think Donkey Kong Bananza will be a really fun game. And I just kind of hope that Nintendo understands that, you know, it's kind of a big deal. At least to me, I think it's a big deal because, you know, Nintendo, if it wasn't for Donkey Kong, you know, Nintendo wouldn't have gotten that start. You know, I think Mario gets all the shine, and don't get me wrong, Mario is amazing. You know, there's nothing wrong with Mario. He's the perfect, you know, front man for Nintendo. But we gotta show some love for Donkey Kong, and Donkey Kong has fans. Donkey Kong has, you know, people who are waiting to see something new. And you know, we've been waiting for a 3D Donkey Kong game for so long, and I would just hate for them to drop the ball, or, you know, to do something that would just, you know, just bring it down, I guess. But those are just my initial thoughts over the Direct. I just wanted to share something, you know, really short with you guys, nothing too major, but I mean, yeah, it's Donkey Kong, guys. I mean, what can you say? Now, I do want to say one last thing before I go, is I hope that we'll see some more of that 2D element. In the original trailer that showed off for the Nintendo Switch 2, we saw that there was a side-scrolling part where Donkey Kong was in the jungle. Now, I screamed at that part. You can see it in my reaction video. I'll probably post it up here as well. But yeah, I mean, that's overall. I can't wait to see what they'll show. Maybe they'll show us something new. Hey, maybe they'll show us a new bad guy, or bring back an old school bad guy. Like, maybe we'll see King K. Rool again. I don't really know if they'll bring back King K. Rool. I don't know if it's a rare kind of. It's probably a, you know, it's probably a legal issue. But I mean, overall, I mean, that's it, guys. Donkey Kong Bananza is going to be releasing in July, so Nintendo Switch and Nintendo, I really hope you guys capitalize on the momentum that you really should be trying to get right now, because, you know, Mario Kart World, I think people are really enjoying the game, but people are still saying it's not worth the $80, you know. And so Donkey Kong Bananza is the next big hit for the Nintendo Switch 2 from a Nintendo first party and a legendary character in gaming. And so, yeah, right now everyone's gonna be eyes on Donkey Kong, and so we just, you know, at least I hope that, yeah, Nintendo will just blow us away, please. I hope. Guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Those are my thoughts on the Nintendo Direct for Donkey Kong Bananza. And yeah, tomorrow they will be showcasing the Direct. I'm filming this on, it is June 17th. I'm in Korea, so I'm probably a day ahead than people in the US. You might be waiting maybe 2 days ahead, but it doesn't really matter, guys. Donkey Kong, I can't wait to see it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you guys want to see any more videos coming from me. Click the bell icon if you want to see my lovely face and my videos showing up in your news feed. Then yeah, I would really appreciate that. It will really help out our small channel a lot. I'm about 2 subscribers away from 50 subscribers, so yeah, I'm really excited. I'm gonna keep pumping out videos as best I can, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.